Hi YouTube, this your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do your February 2017 reading for the sign of Capricorn. How y'all doing? Good, good. Glad you're doing good. Let's see. This is going to be an extended reading for you guys, okay? Stay tuned. Like at the end of the video, I'm going to stop the video once I'm done your reading, and then I'm going to channel in Prince to do spiritual reading for you guys, and contact your ancestors and bring in some messages through you. I'm still going to be using some cards, but I'm going to be using my intuition, and I'm going to be using what I'm hearing them tell me as well as I'm going along with the reading. Okay, so stay tuned for that after I do your monthly. Okay, so Capricorn, what's going on? Let's see here. You're starting off with the Queen of Wands, which may be a fire sign. It could be the Queen or the King. It depends on who's looking at the video. Okay. And she's really passionate about life in general. She gets up and does what she wants to do or needs to do in life. She takes care of herself, or he could be an entrepreneur. Now, this could be the King or the Queen. Like I said, because men and women is watching the video, this is a general reading. So we have to leave open the options of who's watching the video as far as these court cards, which are people, actual people. And this could be a fire sign, which is a Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus. Okay. Sagittarius, Leo, is that right? No, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Sorry about that, y'all. And they are full of passion. They have a high level of confidence. Maybe a lot of confidence. How about that? They move forward. They get the job done. They don't wait on nobody. They do their thing. They are sweet, kind, and nice people. They like to help people. When they with you, they with you. If they're not, they're not. They're very plain spoken. They'll tell you exactly what's on their mind. Almost like a air sign. But they're more passionate about what they do and say. All right. And then here we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is about a relationship maybe establishing. Okay. Now these could be two men or two women. And this is all about the Pentacles, so it's about you, Capricorn. Or it could be a Virgo or a Taurus, okay, which is an earth sign. And it's all about growing. It's all about, growth. It's all about establishing something, making something happen. It's about control too. It's about having control over your life and your finances and things around you, people around you. It's all about having that control. Because if you can see, he or she, okay, has that bird is on, sitting on her hand, like, that's control right there. Both of these two people may be the same, and they just may have this type of energy in their natal chart. And they're depicting somebody being very independent, male or female, has their shit together money-wise, and they have their stuff together as far as their self-confidence and what they feel about themselves and what they want out of life. They're go-getters. They get what they want. And if it comes to material things, they have that under control as well. Very well-to-do, manages money really well. Just overall a good person or good thing that you have around in your life right now as your life. But it looks like you're crossed about something with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You could be indecisive. You may have this in your natal chart if you're a Capricorn maybe, and you're coming close to January in your birthday. You may have air in your natal chart. You may have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your natal chart. And you're being crossed, or it could be somebody around you like this that's indecisive about a decision that needs to be made. It also could mean to some of you that you may have a choice that you have to make between two people. Okay. Both people seem to be well-to-do if these are two separate people. One's a fire sign. One is a earth sign. Okay. male or female, depending on who's watching the video. And this choice, it seems like it's hard for you to make because you got your eyes blindfolded, okay? And you got these two swords up like, you know what? And look at all that water in the background. It's real, it's troublesome. The water is like, it's not, it's like wavy, a bunch of waves, like almost a storm coming. And you can also see the clouds in the air. This is something like a mental, all swords are mental cards. The wands are like fire, some type of fiery and movement where things are moving or something moving. And the pentacles are all about the money, having money. But in a love relationship, it means whole different things. So I'm trying to throw everything in here. So there's some mental blockage about a decision that needs to be made, and some of you aren't making that decision, and you already know, because if you look up top here, when you see moons in any excuse me, in any kind of card, it means like there's somebody that has intuition or has a feeling about something, or they can also be psychic too and know when something's going to happen. But instead of using that ability, they're turning their back to it. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. And I don't want to make a decision. I just want things to be just the way they are, because a lot of air signs, if you have air in your chart, they're very tunnel vision, to where if they seek something that they want, it's like they set their mind, soul, and heart on that one thing. And that's something that has to change. You got to be a little bit more open-minded, a little bit more, not everything that you want, you get. Okay. So be open to change, is what I'm hearing to some of you. Be open to change. Some of y'all need to open your eyes and see the situation for what it really is, because there could be a relationship here that's based on materialistic things and not love. Okay. Cause I'm not seeing any cup cards. So it's a relationship here, but there's, if these are two different people, it's all about business. That's what I'm hearing. Business. All right. And they're well-to-do. They independent. They do their own thing. They make their own money. Okay. And there's a decision to be made regarding these two. I believe that's what I'm just getting at. And somebody's not making it, or somebody don't want to make it. Some of you don't want to make it. Some of you don't want to see it for what it really is. It may be something where somebody's turning their back on you and you just don't want to see it. You don't want to deal with it. You rather just sit there and suspend it and think, and be crossed and keeping your eyes blindfolded, when you can just take them blindfolds off and see it for what it is. There's choppy waters in the background. There's a moon there telling you, look, there's something going on here. Take them freaking, put your swords down and take your blindfolds off and do what you need to do. And that's make a decision between two people, or you need to see a situation for what it really is. Somebody could be in this situation for financial reasons. Somebody could be trying to use somebody here, and you're not paying attention to it, even though you have intuition about it or kind of know about it, but you refuse to see it. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's love. Maybe you love them more than they love you. Maybe you're lonely and you just want to be with somebody. So you're ignoring the obvious so you cannot be alone. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. All right. Now, with the five of Pentacles, this is you. You may be possibly walking away from a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or a earth sign like yourself, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. Or this could be you, somebody doing this to you, leaving you out in the cold, just walking away, period, point blank. That's what that card means. Somebody's walking away from somebody, and somebody feels like they're left out in the dark. Why? Should feel this way because you already knew. If it's not you, this other person, okay, who was crossed, trying to pick between two people or something of that nature. This could be a lover's triangle situation going on, and somebody walked away from the relationship. This is your energy, so you're the one walking away from this person that acting like they don't want to see shit and acting like there ain't nothing going on, when obviously there is, you know, with the water being turbulent. She got put blindfolds on, and she's holding two swords like, I don't know which way to go here. Well, while you doing all that, or somebody doing all that, somebody's walking away and saying, fuck it. Okay, there go the spirit of the potty mouth spirit in here fooling with me. Sorry about that, but it happens sometimes, okay? We got some potty mouth spirit. Y'all know the ones you go to church and curse and stuff still, and it's supposed to be religious or whatever. So we already know about all that stuff is whatever. Okay, next we got the Hierophant here saying, you know what? There need to be some lessons learned here. This could be a relationship that was a marriage too. And it might have been a triangle and somebody walked away from the marriage, or somebody kicked somebody out of a house or a home and told them to get out because there was, you know, another person involved. Okay. All right. And this is all about, you know, contracts made, not contracts, but sort of like a preacher or a teacher. It could be a spiritual advisor saying, you know, this is a learning lesson for somebody here, either you or the person you're involved with. This is some type of learning lesson, some type of, maybe some type of education needed here. Something needed to be brought to the forefront and learned from it. Okay. This could be could be somewhere somebody needs some type of counseling. They can come across as a counselor too. They can come across as a lawyer, an attorney. Because like I said, somebody could be walking away from a marriage. Somebody could be walking away from a long-term relationship. Okay? Because we got the Sun card, but it's upside down. And that means right side up means happiness, joy, love, peace, contentment. Upside down means the opposite. Somebody ain't happy with this, walking away or something, or somebody leaving somebody. They ain't happy with that. Or you're not happy with that, or somebody who had walked away from you is not happy with this situation that's going down. Okay? Because we got the King of Cups next, to where there was love offered here, but it's been turned down, all right, because of the surrounding cards. Somebody wants to offer up their love. It may have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We got the Ace of Wands. You know, I don't know if you really look at this King of Cups here. I mean, he's sweet and passionate and kind and all, but he could be a little shifty. He can be a little shady, or her, okay? It depends on who's watching the video. They can be a little, like, manipulative, okay? They may be in it just for sex only, okay? Just maybe in a sexual, maybe a one-night stand for some of y'all. For some of you, it was some type of seducing to get what they wanted, maybe. Somebody came in to get what they wanted, you know, by seducing. Because the Ace of Wands means, like, sexual energy, a high sexual energy or something of that nature when it comes to love relationship reading. So somebody could have been seduced or trying to seduce someone by telling them things like they love them and care for them, but really didn't. So with the Three of Wands, it's showing me too that this person that may have trying to seduce someone else, it could be somebody's wife or husband, and they might have been telling them things, and they might have gotten what they want, and then left that situation, left you out in the cold, left you feeling lonely by promises that they were making. You know, this is a card of love. Somebody, you know, offering love or talking about love and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, but all end up was just a one-night stand, or it was just all about hit it and quit it, okay? Hit it and quit it. Because there's a third-party situation here with the Three of Wands, where somebody needs to look out and, you know, find out what they really want here. Somebody needs to make some decisions, just like this Three of Swords. There got to be some decisions made. And this decision is about moving on or moving forward, because that's what wands are about, movement. It's all about movement. The swords is about thought, your thought pattern. So there's some difficulty making a decision here in your head, or not wanting to make that decision, but you already know what's going on, but somebody not making that decision. So, or somebody, or some of you do know, and you do decide to walk away from this, third party, this triangle situation, but somebody's not going to be a happy camper. Some of y'all are married, and there's going to be an ending of a marriage. Okay. And somebody's not going to like that. Somebody, I believe, is trying to be slick with their words and stuff about, love and everything. Come to find out, it was just about sex. Okay. And then it left somebody still having to make a move regarding third party situation. There needs to be some thought or some thinking over this, because somebody's being a fool here. Okay. Somebody's going to end up being foolish or something. Whoever's in this third party relationship is being very, very foolish. They're not thinking. They're not looking. They're not paying attention. If their surrounding cards were different, I would say something different. But if you look at these two, these are two people or two things. There's foolishness going on here because this was not paying attention. They're blindfolding their eyes and they're holding up swords like, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, or I'm at a crossroads. And this one right here is the same. Not looking. Look at him looking up in the air, playing around on the edge of a freaking mountaintop here, right on the edge. Just get ready to take a leap without even looking, not even paying attention. For some of you, it may mean that you do need to make a decision or have made a decision, and you took a leap of faith, and that leap of faith led you to what? The Page of Swords. There's some type of information. You got what you wanted, I believe, through some type of information with this Page of Swords here, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. By taking a leap of faith, by maybe making a choice for some of you. I'm just giving different scenarios, okay? And the message that you did get by taking a leap of faith calls still a walk away or somebody leaving, okay? Leaving. Just packing. I'm talking about some of y'all just packing your bags and just leaving. We got two sets here of things of somebody leaving and trying to make a decision here about a third party relationship that seems to be lingering on, is what it looks like to me for some of you. There's some nasty words being said to each other or to somebody because somebody was waiting and, been foolish, acting like they ain't see nothing. Supposed been thinking about stuff. This is a card of, like I said, thinking about where you want to go, where you want to go, what you want to do with the Three of Wands here with this third party situation, and maybe somebody was just still being a fool, and then it caused some harsh words or some disappointing words that made somebody move forward and leave. This is another card of thought, being in your head. And they're saying, somebody's, they're leaving choppy waters here, and they're moving out into calmer waters where things are going to be calm for them mentally and physically as well. Somebody wants to move away from a turbulent type situation where they feel like a fool or acted like a fool, and now it's time for them to go, or somebody acted foolish towards them because they had a third party relationship and they supposed to have been making up their mind about something, but here they never do because they're crossed, okay, and not making a decision. They got their eyes closed, not seeing the situation for what it really is. So here's a walking away of one. So I'm feeling like that for some of you, if was involved with two people here and they knew about this, it looks like both of them walked away from you, or you walked away from both of them. It's what it's looking like to me. After some thought for some of you, you just said, maybe you just want to, go in on your own. Maybe you don't want to be in a relationship with neither one of them for some of you, or it could be vice versa, the other way around. Maybe these two people that want to be involved with you because they found out about one another and they've been tricked, You know, they was tricked, telling somebody about they love them and all this shit. And then all of a sudden it end up just being a one night stand for some, or just sex, period. Somebody is in this situation is not happy at all. It pissed somebody off, and it may be in a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or it could have been Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Because we're getting a lot of sword energy, which means mental. Okay, Capricorn, that's all I got for you. Can't think of nothing else right now as I'm looking. It's just pretty simple to me. But I hope this resonated to a lot of you. Now get ready. I'm going to stop the video and then start on channeling in Prince and your ancestors and see what messages that they have for you. Okay? So I'll be right back.